Well, I'm relieved to have found you.
Kath or Cassie or whatever her name is. She was sat here a couple of months ago with me nan saying, oh, I'm James's mate. And now she's saying I'm your mum. I mean, what the hell?
Well, the fact that Evelyn hasn't denied it...
She told me that Cassie was dead. How cruel's that?
Well, one thing is perfectly obvious. Evelyn's very worried about it.
Worried? She's worried because she's been found out.
I think that's harsh.
Really? Because if Cassie hadn't blurted it out, Nan could have kept me in the dark forever.
Which is why you all need to sit down calmly and flesh things out.
No. A lie like that can't ever be justified.
Well, all I can offer is my experience with my own mother. A relationship I thought was irreparable turned out to be, well, better than expected.
What, did you think she was dead?
No, but she might as well have been. And she's emotionally absent. But we grew closer before she died, which I found comforting.
Yeah, well, Cassie's not bothered with me for 40 years. There's nothing there. Sit down.
Look, can I just say...
wait your turn. I am so sorry that you found out like that.
You're sorry I found out like that? That's what you're sorry for? How long have you known she was out there?
She's always known. Did she ever show you a death certificate? No, because I never died.
Well, you might as well have...
How long?
10 months, 3 weeks, 1 day.
What, like since September?
Well, I had a friend who was a social worker. She bumped into her in Warrington on her uppers. She was claiming to be addicted to prescription medication. Was it for anxiety, was it, love? But, you know, she needed somebody to help her get clean.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I thought about it. Of course I thought about it, but... God, I didn't know what to do for the best.
See, she's admitted to lying.
Once a drug addict, always a drug addict, and I thought it was just best to help her
best
on the
for who?
quiet. Well, for you.
Oh, for me.
Look, I found her a place to live, didn't I? I helped her as much as I could. But by Christmas, God, we were ready to kill each other.
So when you came back for the wedding?
Whoa, wedding? You never told me you got spliced.
I thought you had bigger things to focus on, like getting clean.
You stood there and watched me get married and said nothing.
Well, rightly or wrongly, I wanted your big day to go smoothly, didn't I, for you and Fizz?
You okay, son?
You've not earned the right to call me that. Did you ever, for a fact, know that she was dead?
Of course you never.
The truth, Nan. You owe me the truth. You told me she was dead.
Well, I'd had decades of deafening silence from a known drug addict. Decades.
You told me she was dead and that was a fact.
More like a fantasy, eh, Mum?
I've had to make some very difficult decisions in my life, you know. I've had to make decisions that have just about broken me. I had to leave you on the steps of a police station, newborn. Cassie had to come home with me to get clean.
And I did.
Yeah, you did, for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, is it any wonder? You taking my baby away from me. I was in bits.
Yeah, if you couldn't stay off the muck while you were carrying him, how were you going to look after him?
Oh, I'd have managed. I loved you the minute I clapped eyes on you.
Yeah, she just loved the brown stuff a bit more.
Look, I'm really sorry, and I'm so ashamed I was using while I was pregnant. But raising you would have been the wake-up call I needed. The focus, the routine, but she was having none of it.
You're a fantasist, you know that. When I had to leave...
You should have given Cassie a chance.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have. And you would have been dead. She could not function. She couldn't brush her teeth, let alone change her nappy. Why buy formula, eh? When you can buy yourself a high.
Yeah, well, we'll never know, will we?
We're going round in circles.
Tyrone knows I'd have made a go at it.
I didn't say that. I said you should have been given a chance.
Well, same difference.
You could have got in touch years ago.
Ah, finally, penny's dropping.
You've never had any faith in me.
Oh, have I left my violin somewhere? You were a junkie.
Not always. I was clean for years when I was in South Africa.
But you didn't think to get in touch, did you?
Do you know, Mum, hurt people hurt people.
Right, that would be obviously then my fault. You see, that is drug speak. Everyone's wrong except her.
Not one hug. Do you know, I don't remember one single hug.
I still can't get my head around that you lied to me over this, Nan.
I have never lied. I genuinely thought she was dead.
Yeah, and then you carried on the lie when you knew for a fact that she was alive. But this is James's mate.
She's a great liar, aren't you, Mum, eh? Oscar winning.
And when did you get back to England?
Let's just focus on the here and now. Year zero.
Stuff year zero. What year did you get back in the country?
I'm here now, aren't I?
Of that, there is no doubt.
I've got to get the girls.